This is the Everest Z5R, made in 1952. It was made by the
Società Anonima Serio Officine Meccaniche di Presisione.
It was a 4-function mechanical calculator with clear throwbacks to the facet. It has this little button on the side. It has a clear mechanism there. One for the counter. Here's a clearing for the input. It has a crank. So here's the interior of it. You'll notice that the pins are all individual pins, not a block of pins like on the facet. Here's a back transfer. Here's the side of the machine. It has a gear train almost as good as the Brunsviga's. My lovely assistant will give it a spin. Here's the back.
I can't.
Keep spinning.
I can't.
Keep spinning. Keep spinning. No, you spin it. Keep going. There. So the keys drive a little bar that moves an arm, which moves the pins. And as you press a key, it moves that bar proportionally more than the key below it. That's 9. Here's 1. So on the left is the little arm that the keys drive. Here's 1. And here's 9. 1, 9. 1, 9. It automatically detects which direction you're cranking and moves the counter accordingly. You can clear it, and when you go back the other way, it moves the counter that way. It could also manually be changed. Obvious difference from the facet is the keyboard. They're in a different number arrangement, but they work just like the facet. Addition works just like the facet. There's 5, 10, and then you could shift it to multiply. That's 5 times 25 is 125. Are we clear? Subtraction is just like the facet. We want to subtract 5 from 50. Let's come back the other way. Division is really nice. When you press the division button, it slides over just like the facet. Notice the counter. When I press the division, it will clear, which helps from making annoying errors during division. That's nice. This machine has back transfer, as you can tell by the R for back transfer. Actually, that's Italian for ritrasferimento. If you were going to back transfer and then you decided you didn't want to, this side lever resets it all. Now, back transfer on this machine is helpful. If I want to back transfer the 123 into the input, I would first press this lever, which clears the input. This lever shifts the input to 1. So if you wanted the number to be in the same spot, you'd have to shift over 1 before you pressed the R button. And then when I clear it, it transferred up. The quality on this is just about as nice as a facet. Everything moves nice and smoothly. The counter clearing lever has this little tab that looks like you could use your thumb, but using your thumb, there'd be no way to get it all the way down. But what I discovered was that as this lever is rather short, you don't get a lot of leverage, and sometimes it's a little hard to pull. So by putting your thumb there, it makes it easier. There's also, on the bottom, this little lever here, which is nice. Should you get halfway through a crank and decide that you want to come back, by pressing that little button on the bottom, it unlocks it so you can come back. Thanks for watching. My last video only took 8 days to get 2 views, so keep smashing that like button.